What is virtual staging? Well, we know what it is, and if you would like to know, please stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to our channel. My name is Catherine Larkin, and I'm with Century 21, the TomKat Team. Before we get started talking about virtual staging, please hit the subscribe button. If you are thinking of selling your property, and let's say you have an empty home or an empty room, you can always virtually stage the room. Now, anytime Tom and I work with a seller and they have empty rooms or a vacant home, we always talk to them about doing virtual staging. Let me just say that if you have the means, it is always, I would say, the best idea to do traditional physical staging, which means if you can physically do a beautiful living room set or a master bedroom set, that would always be ideal. But Tom and I know that not all of our sellers are able to pay for and do traditional physical staging. If you can, that's the way you truly want to go. And you know what? You can always contact us because Tom and I know quite a few really talented stagers. We would love to give them your information. Virtual home staging is a type of home staging software that is used for interior designers. It is a technique or software that is used to help enhance a room. So, for example, right now I am standing in one of our listings and it is empty. Can you tell? So take a look at this photo right now. That's what this room looks like. And then, now it's virtually staged. That's the difference. So when we do virtual staging, it is basically for, as I said, an empty home or an empty room. So what the designer does is they put in a couch, perhaps, a dinette set, a bedroom set. So they take the room and they make it really appealing to a buyer that is perhaps looking for different homes while they're perusing on the internet. Now, let me just say that when you do virtual staging, we cannot add a window. We cannot add an extra door or take that old stained carpet and add beautiful wood floors. No. We as realtors are not allowed to do that. But what we can do is we can take a room and we can visually enhance the room. So if you take a look at some of the photographs I'm showing you, I am showing you some of the listings that we have sold, what the room looked at beforehand, and then when we virtually staged the room. Why do this? Well, Tom and I have found that most buyers have a very difficult time visualizing what a room should really look for. I mean, obviously, if you walk into a bedroom, we all know, hello, it's a bedroom. But if you enhance the photographs, it really makes that vacant room pop. It makes it look more sellable. And you know what? Isn't that what we want to do? Now, why do this? Can't you just sell a home without virtually staging it? Well, yes, of course you can. But Tom and I try to do everything we can to have your property stand out. And if one of the ways for us to do that is virtual staging, then that is what we are going to do. And why? Well, because about 85% of the buyers that are out and about looking online to purchase a property say that the photographs make a significant difference. It is very difficult for most buyers, not all buyers, but most buyers, to visually look at a vacant room, 4 walls, and visualize what should go in there. That is why Tom and I, as seasoned realtors, we take it that extra step and we offer virtual staging to our sellers. Not all realtors offer virtual staging, and not all realtors realize the importance of virtual staging. So if you do work with a realtor and you mention to them you would like to have your vacant property virtually staged, make sure you talk to them about working with a professional photographer that knows what they're doing. There's a lot of software out there that I could buy and I could do my own virtual staging. Well, you know what? I'm a realtor. I'm not a photographer. I'm not an interior designer. I am pretty good with figuring things out because I know what sells. But I go to the professional and I have the professional do the virtual staging. Because let me tell you something, the last thing we want is when buyers are out on realtor.com or Zillow and your home comes up and it looks really silly because it's virtually staged, unbelievably ridiculous. We don't want them giggling and moving on. No, we want them to look at your property and to stay on your property online for as long as they can. So then they either contact Tom or me, or perhaps their own realtor. Tom and I, we work with great photographers. Professional photography is very, very important when you're trying to sell your home. So I want you to look at this upcoming video because it talks about our professional photographers necessary. And you know what? Yes, they are. Virtual staging is one of the many tools that Tom and I use to help sell our listings. Thank you for watching. My name is Catherine Larkin. I'm with Century 21 Real Estate Champions, the TomKat Team. Please hit the subscribe button and remember, Tom and I, we sell paradise in Pinellas.